Hello and welcome to my stream today. This is part 13 of my Xenoblade Chronicles 3 playthrough. My name's Jason, also known as Dragon11, and today we are going to be heading into the Cloudkeep. So, before I get into that, since last time, there's an obvious addition to the team, as you can see. It's Seguri on the right here, in her Pharaon suit. So, reminiscent of the Mechons from Xenoblade Chronicles 1. We've actually run into them before. They ambushed us a few times, I think one of which at least was on stream. The other times have been off stream. They were cloaking their presence and wanted to ambush us. But we ended up running into them again along the path in this area where I'd noticed some higher level enemies, so I hadn't gone that way this time. But going down there, we ran into 3 of these Pharaons, and after fighting them, we managed to break one of them open in order to stop them from getting away. And inside, we found a young girl, so in our 3rd termer, as they call it, and she'd been injured by our attack. So we'd, rather than just leaving her there, we took her to seek medical attention. And once she'd recovered, we started talking to her. Very robotic responses, just answering questions mechanically and following whatever orders she'd been given. So no sort of free will, seemingly. Although she did sort of exhibit some level of preference to things. Senna befriended her, and as she was the one who broke the suit open and injured her, she befriended her and gave her some onigiri. She identified herself as number 7. And Senna eventually gave her the name Seguri, so 7 and onigiri.
Every day's a training day.
She gave the name, and she is apparently she turned out to be the commander of Colony 0, which is a colony that doesn't follow any of the 2 nations. It's an independent organisation that maintains order in the background. But the Consul that was managing over them was using these Pharaon suits to drain the life of the wearers in order to maximise performance. And with little to no free will, they were just following orders blindly. But after encountering us, Seguri decided to turn on the Consul and attacked him rather than us when he ordered her to, and ended up destroying the Consul and freeing the rest of her colony. And rather than having a Pharaonis, each of the Pharaons has its own life flame clock, which you can sort of see on the chest there if she stays still, just underneath there, a circular shape, which is now not lit as it's been destroyed. But yeah, that was her added to the party. Also got another re-edition with Ethel having returned to her adult form. So we found a cradle that was used by one of the colony where Miyabi and Kamarabi were found, and there was a cradle there that could accelerate growth to their final term, and she opted to use it so that she could rejoin the fight, as being on the sidelines wasn't good for her. And her and Kamaravi still haven't regained their full memories, but they can at least fight again now, and at the same time that gave us their ascension. So both Ethel and Kamaravi have ascended. I think for now I'm going to switch back to Miyabi. I think I need another healer on the party at the moment. What is my lineup looking like? I need another healer on the party. But yeah, so that's basically pretty much all I've been doing since last time. I've been doing a few other little bits and pieces, a couple of ascension quests, but nothing too major. But anyway, on to the Cloudkeep in order to find the true queen. So I'm starting a little bit earlier today because I'm expecting this to be a bit of a story-heavy segment. So hopefully get this story.
It's been one revelation after another these days, and now here we are, walking through thin air like it's totally normal.
Watch your step. It's a long
hopefully get
way
the story
down.
done today. this should, I believe, end chapter 6, which will put us on to the last chapter, which I'm hoping to get done next week.
Better give it a good once over.
It's probably good timing, so with Switch 2 coming out in a few weeks' time.
So this is the
A few
Cloudkeep.
weeks' time.
It's certainly lavish.
I've actually just heard of a bit of news of a possible job that might be coming up for me, so if I'm able to get that, that will probably be the end of my streaming, at least for the time being. That would be good to get a bit of income coming back in again.
This place. Do you think the Queen's really here?
Speaking of
If you
architecture.
fall off, you're on your own.
I always did like very geometric
think
shapes
we'll
as
be
I was
able to meet
growing
the
up,
real
so I
Queen soon?
sort of start sketching patterns very similar to this on the squared paper you'd get. No, good job of on the right way.
What's the matter, Tyon? Not getting all nervous, are you?
They're all stuck on the
Her
stairs.
Majesty the Queen.
I suddenly
Who
realised I was
wouldn't be
alive.
nervous right now?
Anyway, another cutscene.
We're here.
Yes.
Completely out of place technology. I see a stasis chamber of some description. Oh. Not the chamber as I was expecting. And that looks like Nia. Again, the flesh eater
She's really pretty.
crystal on her chest.
That's the real Queen of Agnes.
She's sleeping and not dead, right? Don't worry. She'll awake soon enough. She's up!
This is how pretty she is, but it's just very simple. Oh dear, that's not good. Oh, I don't think she's sleeping anymore.
Your Majesty! She's been killed!
Oh, that's a betting that's a decoy. It looked odd that there'd be this big machine at the back and then just this little chamber in
I
front.
can taste your despair already.
I'm afraid you won't get your way. We worked hard to make this world ours. No way that we'll relinquish it now.
Joran!
You rats! How'd you find us?
I don't get your surprise. That one's still half Mobius. You didn't seriously think we'd lose her, did you?
Or did you think you're all that just because you managed to defeat N?
Well, thanks to you, I got to end that aggravating old bat, fulfilling Zed's orders in the process.
Looks like we got played. Joran, are you seriously
Seriously, what?
teaming up with this creep? You've killed her!
Wasn't that clear? You know I am Mobius.
I was reborn, and on that day, Jay surpassed you all.
That day. Right. Then tell me. Why did you do it? Trade your life for mine? You could have ignored me, got away safe.
Well, gee, I have no idea.
Let's see, there might be something in one of my memories. Maybe if I die instead of him, I'll please him? Perhaps that's what I was thinking.
One of your memories.
Since I couldn't do anything else right, you know?
Must be nice to be you, Lance. Just being yourself.
Nice to be me.
You couldn't fathom how hard it is to be useless. You'd never understand, unless you'd seen yourself in that light.
Oh, here's a thought. How about you try interlinking with me for a lark? I bet you'll cry at the state of me. Fun fact, you know. When you become Mobius, you're treated to all the memories of your past lives. I got to see all the different me's. Although they all pretty much met the same sad end. Dead weight will always be that. I am nothing but myself.
Those were all just coincidences. We know different.
That's right. We thought... No, I knew for sure that you were awesome.
Whatever. Bet you were well and truly fed up with me. Although, back on that day, I still managed to surpass you. I can still be here, feel this rush.
And now, I'm having the time of my life!
Fight time? There we go.
Oh, don't you worry. We've more than enough to fight for him. I'm in the flow.
See if anyone's got the top one. Don't know if you know what moveset there's on for here. We've gone for martial artist fighter from Gondor. First to attack one of them. I am once again a bit over leveled, so I shouldn't have too much trouble in this fight. I've got the team fairly well suited to their roles perfectly. Sorry, I haven't actually tweaked their Ouroboros abilities lately. Power down, power down. Ah, it appeared. Get a chain going.
Hit them when it least expect. I might have the answer.
Let's go. Defense reduction. Let's get break one first. Did it work? It just it's not broken. It's not in the right position. This isn't. Okay. Let's go with that. I actually managed to get a 2 million odd combo yesterday when I was doing stuff.
Check out what I've got in mind.
Hit them when it least expect.
Yes, that's what I have to do. Still in an opposition to break, but a lot. Oh, no, it has broken. That's great. No, because they don't have topple. Probably not. Let's seem to have the right moves on as well. Oh well. Let's go This one first. Should have enough left to get a third stage. Ideally, the fourth. So, yes, I'm going to do. See if I can max it out. 71. Ooh. Overdo it. Yeah. Oh well. I was hoping to get Noah as a last hit after Senna maxing it out. This should still be activating. And to get the combo attack. Nice and powerful. If I pick either of those two, it will just overpower it straight away. So I'm going to go you first. Should maybe. Just in case. That will hit the limit. And finish off with Noah. And this final combo attack should take out Mobius J. So then we'll just have the other one to deal with. I think I did actually manage to get a 5-stage combo the other day, or chain attack. I'm not entirely sure how I managed to do that, but I did it. Not a huge damage one. What's that? Ads? Wait, is he just shrunk? Oh, so can I just pop it? Okay. I'll ideally have a more solid setup ready for next time to do the final chapter with, now that I've unlocked all the characters. I can max out their, well, I won't be maxing out their classes, I can ascend their classes where I can and try and get a solid lineup put together. Go for another chain attack on the other one. This D. Bypass defense. Don't have topple, do I? Smash. Break. Smash. Days. Everything can burst. Everything apart from topple, which is look. I might need to do some of these. Line up these movesets. Yeah, when I get a proper team set up, I will make sure they have a proper lineup of moves to get that with. Those two in. Okay. Let's just try and go brute force here. Hopefully try and get one of these two's partner. reactivate or online for this, which we have not. We've got the exact other tool, which is a pain in the butt. This is going to be one of those cases where I hope for an extra activation, which I probably won't get, but he should do it by himself. Rather overpowered at this stage. See if we can get... This might be a 5-stage chain. If it reactivates again, will it? Nah. I'm still not sure what conditions you have to meet properly. I'm getting good at chaining these two attacks. That's being a lot slower. Didn't even overheat that. Oh, that's done that one. I wasn't paying attention to his health, I was just pummeling him. That he was the last one standing.
Must be nice to be strong like you guys.
Cutscene's very...
And me?
Oh, he's down.
I was just a worm crawling in the dirt.
Last one knocked against
But what I wanted was to fly. With every single new day I looked up to admire the birds freewheeling above. But I was a worm.
Joran, cut the crap.
The stuff you guys said was like if those birds went... But Mr. Worm, you do such great work tilling the soil. It's really important you keep at it for the sake of the world, you know? Do you see what I'm trying to say?
And what's so wrong about that?
I wanted my wings, you bastard! I thought if only I could earn your approval, it'd be like an updraft I could soar on.
But birds, what can they possibly know
Of how a lowly worm feels.
Joran! Just how could you possibly think like that? You wanted approval, so you...
How could I not? That's why I became Mobius. So I could be what I always aspired to be.
An idiot.
What? This is you?
It looks nothing like you.
Yeah, but, like... That's what I want to end up like, someday. Silly, huh?
Liar! If you think you're satisfied being this way, you're lying to no one but yourself. I know you can't be at peace with this, so drop the act. And yeah, maybe to you we were like birds. But that has nothing to do with strength. Only lack of choice.
Lack of choice?
Just look at how the world is for us. It would never allow us to take any other form. So we have to change it. For weak people like us.
Weak? You're weak.
On that day, weren't you smiling?
Oh yes, I sure was smiling. Because it was the moment I rose above you.
It was a grin of victory!
No, it wasn't. On that day, that was the real you. Our friend Joran.
Stop mocking me!
Look, you'd made it, Joran. You spread your true wings.
Joran. Your death, it changed me. Fighting isn't everything. I learned that if I chose, I could change myself, become anything. Joran, I'm grateful as spark to you.
Ain't you the same, Joran? Maybe if you had the choice too, in a world where nothing has to be like this.
And that's exactly the kind of world we want to create. We want choices.
Remember your Mobius. You should have other nice memories as well. You have to try and remember them, anything at all.
I've seen all kinds of death. Taken a long, hard look at myself. So let me tell you, Joran, you're more than this.
Joran, you've given me so much. You helped me find the will to endure these 10 hard years.
Come to us, please, Joran. Let's all stand together. You don't belong with them. You just don't.
Just don't.
Was that also me? That day it was like my body just moved.
Hey!
Uh-oh.
Don't you think you're getting carried away there? Ugh, what a loser!
You good-for-nothing shit for brains!
Lovely. Oh, force fusion. Round 2.
Joran!
An interlink? He's taken him over.
Ugh! He's a real piece of work.
D, you scum!
Ever had dreams?
Dreams of dying, of being slaughtered.
Ah well, most people forget as soon as they wake. No harm done. But tell you what,
They're all completely true.
And so snuffing what? What if they were? The past is past, and the present is now.
I wasn't finished. Dreams, you see. They're little traces of intense memories from your past lives that didn't get purged before rebirth. Little harmless bugs in the system, let's call them.
However, not so with Mobius. Just like the runt said, when you become Mobius, in that very moment, all your past memories come rushing back to you.
Fights with claws. There's some very unique weapons in this game. Pretty much all the main characters have their own sort of signature weapons. He's going to kill his own man, isn't he? Being too weak to... Yep. I think the D stands for D-bag. What a douche.
To put it mildly, it's transcendent.
Dizzy.
Before coming here, I went to visit the Furnace where I keep my collection.
collection, you say?
Does he keep heads? He keeps heads. That is messed up.
There they were, staring back at me.
He's a psychopath.
He's mad.
Doesn't it make you tingle? As long as I am Mobius, I can enjoy this superlative feeling forever and ever.
I'll bury the world in my sweet collectibles.
I think I'm gonna hoe.
Push through it! First, we gotta save Joran from the shitbag!
Yeah, you need what Lance said. This punk needs a whooping.
Punk needs a whooping.
Alright. Okay, we'll do. We'll thrash this shitbag.
I don't know why Nia hasn't
save
used her
Joran, and get
Mobius
me
abilities
some
yet.
payback.
She still has them there. We saw her teleporting earlier. But
If
she
you
just has
fancy your chances, take your shot. I'll be
Use them
more than
since
happy to rip your
Aeon's
bloody
death.
pelts off.
And add them to my collection.
Oop. Back down to the bottom. DJ. That's why they've united these two. That's the edge of the arena. Is this thing in the middle going to be the true chamber where she's hiding? Went up to the top because that's where we're being led to, but we've now been dropped right down to the bottom and there's this device down here. It's like, that looks like it's a point. How much well, it does much good without topple. Just continue the chain. Online. I do like going Tyon first because he reduces the physical defense. He'll just go straight into uni. I think I do. I think that's the safe route. Oh, the pain. Yeah, I've done it. I was thinking, that's going to be close, but just I've done it. Reactivation. I don't know if I can actually go for one of the others first and then go for this one. That's just... Oh, that was 99%. Not a huge chain. It's still better than nothing. If I could get a break topple chain in it, then that would certainly help. I did it.
Just a little more.
This time that's slightly. We're getting there. Drop out of Controls a bit sluggish again. I think these Joy-Cons are just getting a bit knackered. Fast recharge is handy. Should get another chain online soon. There's something in that circle that's clearly not a good circle to be sending in. Okay, let's drop these defense. With a Aion, he's the highest damage dealer. Good start. How much can she do? Probably not enough. Just smack him with everything. Well, Aion straight away is a bit over the top. I want to see what happens if I don't pick the combo, the fusion. Interlink. That's it, interlink. I don't think it was the right word for it, the interlink attack. Just out of curiosity.
I think I got it.
I want to go with you.
I mean, I've got more than enough to get it up, so.
How about this? Time for the big one.
This works right. Should get everyone done. If one person reactivates, which I think should do.
One more for the road. Just one.
I might be wrong, right? But damn it, I got it wrong. Okay, still don't quite understand how that works. Get back in interlink. We just brute force. Coffee shot. Right, hello. Controller decided to go walk about again. Where's he gone? Over there. Suddenly seemed to disappear. Oh, I was really paying attention to what you were doing. Look at my attack. Just went through with another chain attack. Try not to mess it up this time. Tile off the bat again. Always good to get the damage defense reduction in. She's enough to get it to 100. Go with lens first.
You're in for it now.
Finish off with lens in his own attack. Right, even those. Guess I'm going with Uni again. Well, we're into overkill. So that should be good. Drop Union on that as well, because that will just overload them too much. Now we get the combo attack on top of this. This is going to be overkill. Definitely overkill. He's already dead. Grand design. Send it to the limit and tie on to finish it off. Nice. Sorted. Yeah, 1.5 minutes, almost 1.6. Not bad.
I lost! Impossible! I won't accept it! I am D of the Mobius!
The man who is Black Blaze Dark!
I won't be beaten by some idiot upstarts!
Black Blaze Dark?
You've heard of him?
I read about him in a textbook. An Agnian soldier from long ago who'd gone mad. Rather than take lives with his blade, he'd behead his enemies with talon-like swords, bring them back, and add them to his collection.
So that's who we're dealing with.
Psychopath.
Is this your doing?
Jay, what are you trying to pull? I can't crush these fools if you hold your strength back. Give it to me, you no-good deadweight loser!
Deadweight loser?
Who else, kiddo? So give it up! Go on, give!
Look, you'd made it, Joran! You spread your true wings! So let me tell you, Joran, you're more than this. I can be more.
Sacrifice himself again.
What's going on?
Alright! That's what I'm talking about!
With this much power, these chumps are...
Too much power, too much power.
That's enough now! I've got more than enough juice to... Hey! Are you listening? Jay!
The Black Fog!
I knew it!
Joran's doing that. Stop it! Joran! If you don't stop, you're gonna die!
I can't move! Cut it off! Jay! Cancel me into limp now!
Move your ass! Do what I say!
I will not. I've decided. It's my choice. I will be different.
Joran!
This is who I am. Isn't it? Noah. Uni. Lands.
Jay, stop!
Bombs away.
If I die here, I won't...
Snuffing idiot. Always putting others ahead of yourself, you moron. You should have just looked out for number one.
But you were so scary, I didn't really feel like I had that option.
I suppose. I'm sorry, Joran.
Maybe... if we meet again.
In another life.
Yeah. And next time, we will win.
That was... Joran.
Yeah, sure was. I swear, he hadn't changed one bit.
But this isn't okay. People shouldn't have to make such heartbreaking choices.
Yeah. That's exactly why we gotta move forward.
Yeah, well... What do we do? The Queen's... she's gone now.
What do we do? What can we even do?
This was supposed to be how we take back our world.
I'm so sorry. I knew I was half Mobius. I should have been more careful, but instead... Wow. That bastard! Stuck me good, he did.
2 centuries to the side and things that have been a sight worse.
What?
Yeah, flesh eaters are a bit more resilient than normal.
Oh, you must be...
Impossible! I saw it! I saw her being stabbed directly through the heart!
And all that blood everywhere.
But now she's alive! Alive and kicking!
Yeah.
Has rather powerful healing abilities.
You are... Oh, that's good. So it worked after all.
Your Majesty.
My name is Nia. And I am the Queen of Agnes, one wing of Aionios.
Aionios. And that's the end of the chapter. No longer got the check boxes to keep track of how many days she's got left.
It's good to keep a record.
N and M. Another version of us. What are we really? Why do we exist in the first place? The answers are within me, together with her hopes and dreams. I will give them a voice. I will make him hear our truth.
Well, yeah. Collision of the worlds.
300 days remain to the intersection.
Much
it seems
older.
we might make it.
Yes. It took every bit of our combined intellects, but we built it.
To prepare for the time our two worlds collide.
All that we are is contained within. Memories and our souls.
We will all be gone, and then reborn. Will it be a new beginning, or our demise? No one can tell us that.
Time will run its due course, and show us the true meaning of our deed.
All their worlds combined when the end of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And 2. 1 technically. 2. I mean, end of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Which I think are technically happening simultaneously. This clearly happens much later.
In the distant past, what was once a single world was cleft in twain.
Okay, we're getting the
Plus
backstory.
minus, on the surface, they were identical. These two worlds of opposing nature knew nothing of each other as they wended their way towards their own respective futures. However, the worlds yearned for each other. Against the solitude of existence, they strove to reunite. Though it would spell certain destruction, should the two worlds intersect, they would cancel each other out and cease to be, leaving only light. Light, a shining beacon in the darkness the last common language left to us. Though we inhabited separate worlds, the medium of light allowed us to communicate for the very first time. And so we sought for a way to prevent total oblivion. We pooled our knowledge and through time gave birth to a single point of hope. Origin. An arc containing all the world's data, recorded in words of light, carrying hope into the future. Origin was a system we constructed to reboot the world's states. And then, time was upon us. The reboot process failed to initiate. Instead, in that instant, the worlds became still. By the will of Mobius.
So it's their fault.
And at the heart of it was their ringleader, Zed. You could say Zed embodies this frozen world.
But what does that achieve? Freezing everything.
Not a thing. He didn't need to do anything after that. Only to keep everything in its place in stasis and create an eternity to abide within. As was their wish.
He made our lives their sustenance.
Precisely so. In order to gain control of Origin, Zed captured the Kavesi Queen.
To what end?
To access the memories in Origin. To bend them to his will. He needed a key held only by its creators.
A key?
A heart might be more fitting. Zed used the key held by the Queen of Kevis and seized Origin in its entirety. Controlling Origin means controlling the world. And having shackled it, he can bend it to his will. Life and death are his playthings.
Life and death.
No one, not even M, knew the origins of this world.
So I guess you have another key.
Yes, it's in my possession. With its help, I was able to create the Ouroboros stones. Though most of the power is with Zed, I have been able to resist him to a small extent.
It's a cogwheel?
One of the gears from Origin. Through a process of catalysis between the Origin substrate and the core in my chest, I can generate the stones.
And thanks to that, we became Ouroboros.
Yes, but not completely.
Huh?
Remember, have you not succumbed to Mobius's power before?
Time for us to get an upgrade.
As I've said before, Zed commands the world's very fabric. Unfortunately, my own powers are sorely limited. And yet, you too can break Zed's fetters, as you've shown, smashing through the rules he established. With your Ouroboros powers, and the Sword of the End, both.
The Sword of the End?
The sword you hold. It is a byproduct of resonance between the Kavesi Queen's heart and Origin.
Does that mean it's like an Ouroboros stone?
The Ouroboros stones and the sword, they're mere gimmicks. The crux of them lies with you. You see, there are keys inside of you, too.
Inside of us?
Keys? Finally, my efforts were rewarded. I'm glad to meet with all of you who embody hope.
Majesty, what is it that we must do?
Right. Infiltrate Origin. then free it and the Kavesi Queen from Zed. From the hands of Mobius once and for all.
If we do free it, will we get to change the world? It's so cruel and senseless. Can we undo that? Your Majesty...
If you desire to have a future before you...
I need to know. Zed and Mobius. Must they be our enemy?
Noah. Now that is something for you to decide. After confronting them and discerning for yourselves what they truly are.
Cool.
All right.
Come this way.
Good to add more names.
Oh, level up again. And a rank up. I was under the assumption that... It's just over. I was under the assumption that the worlds combined at the end of the first two games.
This is something decent, right?
When the antagonist was beaten. I thought that was the worlds coming together, but I think it must have just put them on the path to come together.
There at the nadir of the vortex sleeps Origin.
In the sea?
Deep beneath the sea where none may tread, Zed spins his world-spanning web.
Yeah,
so you're saying
would be in that
the Queen of Kevis,
storm.
She's there as well?
Well, snuff me. I want to save the Queen as much as the next guy. But how are we supposed to even get there? You can't even get near without being ripped apart.
Yeah, but if anyone were to know the trick, it's Queen Nia. Seeing as, you know, she's the mastermind behind the whole Origin shebang, yeah?
We're gonna need to upgrade our boat. Go over plans for the boat that could even withstand the storm. So I'm guessing we're going to be completing that boat.
Right. Actually, I kinda don't.
But you're the Queen! How do you not know that?
This is shocking.
Absolute nonsense. I simply cannot believe this.
I don't know how to respond.
Come on, you lot. Rein it in now.
Huh? Hang on.
Hmm?
Mio, don't you get to use those Mobius powers?
Well...
Then it should be a snap,
her that
right?
she has those powers.
Pew! We're there! Those clowns were doing it all the time!
Actually...
Go on.
I can't use them right now. The Mobius powers.
What?
I noticed it right after we liberated the castle. I couldn't work out why myself. It was so sudden.
No! Is this why you blew us off saying to ask the Queen ourselves?
Sorry, Uni.
Oh, love.
I suspect it must be Zed.
Huh?
The power of Mobius. It's part of the flow and fabric of the world. What is permitted and what is prohibited is subject to Zed's whims. Even with Origin, not every Mobius knows of his existence.
But I was able to use the Ouroboros powers.
The power you currently wield is, let's say, external to the flow. Even Zed himself cannot grasp what's beyond his reach. Therein is my hope based.
We're still stuck, though. We know where to go, but we're kind of dead in the water here.
How to tackle the vortex, then? Mr. Samon.
Mr. Samon was, that Nopon from the city.
Oh, they're not
Yeah.
doing too bad, just
Recall what he said.
playing
About a
through the
ship that
story
could
of
brave the Great
Xenoblade
Sea.
Chronicles 3.
Ultimate vessel.
Story segment on at the moment.
That right. Even
Just
vortex
finished
in
chapter
raging
6.
Great Sea not slow advance. It'd go down in history as Queen of Boats. Still work in progress, but sure to bring to fruition someday. It's someone's dream.
Thanks for following.
Yeah, he did say that. Something about it being able to take on stormy weather.
Wait, wasn't that a work in progress, though?
I think he might have been drawing up blueprints.
Whatever Mr. Samon said, he was pretty ardent about it.
Yeah,
Which
the
must
boat
mean
I was
There might be a way to get there, after all.
expecting.
All right, let's go.
Yeah,
Finally, our lucky break.
Looks like this place was worth the trip.
Better hurry. I hardly imagine Mobius will stand idly by.
Agreed.
Okay, Ultralink.
Your Majesty!
Huh?
Thanks a lot. Things are looking up.
No problem. Okay.
Sure.
She shouldn't. Okay. Just let us do our own thing.
Right, okay. I think I understand. If you're looking for Samon, he'll be in maintenance, same as usual. I'll send someone to get you. Just head on over.
Many thanks. We'll be outside the Cloudkeep.
I have noticed there appears to be a shut-off hangar, I guess? Maintenance bay, whatever you call it. Do I have anything else to explore in here? I haven't been to the right. I'm going to explore down the bottom. You have Nia, yeah. God, I love Nia. The old game. Ah, there is a chest down there. I figured there'd be more things hidden around here somewhere. Let's clear it out first.
I hope we can make use of this.
Probably won't be progressing
Something decent,
too much
right?
further with this story today. I've got about an hour and a half left to stream today. So, if there's nothing else down here, which it doesn't look like there is, let's at least get... don't know why I've done that. Oh, so they're just going to come and pick us up from the entrance, I guess. Makes things simple. Don't know why I couldn't just skip travel, but that's fine. Yeah, I've played all the other games, it's just one I've been meaning to play for a while, but I very easily get sidetracked trying to do everything, so I'm just using a random lineup just to get everything leveled up at the moment. So I'm a bit over leveled for the story as it is, so I think I've got most of the classes up to level 10 on most characters, so halfway through doing all the ascension quests. I've been doing them off stream mostly.
I'm just glad the people in the city made it through unscathed.
Me
not
too.
know
It's a
what
huge
other
weight off my
things are
mind.
gonna... That's an ascension quest I started and not finished. There's Samon. Probably gonna need to go on some parts collection, I'm guessing. Would seem about right.
Ah, friends mean old Butte. She tucked away, all cozy in dock number 3.
What, really?
Curious?
We are.
Alrighty. Then please follow Samon to port.
Please follow Samon to port. Oh, we got some info to pick up. Gondor's grumblings. That could be Gondor's ascension quest. Anyway. Quick skip travel. Don't think there's many areas I haven't explored yet. I do know one that I forgot to go back to. I reached it and then turned back because I had Seguri's stuff to do. Through this door that's been locked the entire time. It's just next door. It's just a big door into a with a big blast door right next to it. It wasn't that subtle where it would be hidden.
So this is it? The ship that can conquer the Great Sea's vortex?
Sweet! And you got it all ready, too?
It's like a different beast from what we've been using.
I'd venture to call it a masterwork. There's a real sense of power behind this craft.
Please not to get garments in twist. This is just hull.
Just the hull?
Key elements of engine not quite ready yet.
Here we go.
Ship without engine is like torpedo wrap without filling of tasty sausage.
That crime against cuisine. Torpedo wrap without tasty sausage like ship without engine.
Mr. Samon, what is it the engine needs?
To be precise, just need core component. Is this part here, and still need 6 more to make. Unfortunately, only have this one here.
I've seen that metal before. It's the same as Noah's sword, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Also, it's same as metal that go inside fancy eye patches of lost numbers. Friends know eye patches block Mobius tracking, surely?
Yeah, we heard that from Monica.
That because eye patch emits special wavelengths. This here shows sources of such waves. Points of light on
And
map
now we're going to have
indicate
to
where
go
metal can be
track these all
located.
down.
But Samon could not visit. Every place is fearsome scary.
Can't you just use the metal from the eye patches?
Those important equipment for lost numbers, so no can do. And even if could, metal is stretched into thin foil, making total amount not sufficient.
That's a shame.
Mia, look over here.
Yeah, the Cloudkeep. It's that thing that the Queen had.
Mr. Samon, so if we got you 6 more, you could complete the ship?
Naturally.
Well, the material
With
to
that
make
can
6
make
more.
ship with power and defense that weather any storm or hole in sea.
How long would it take to build?
We'll give it 3 days, tops.
Wow, that's real snappy.
Good, as time is of the essence.
All right, let's crack on.
Yeah. Mr. Samon, don't you worry. We'll get you your parts.
Mayor.
Mayor. What body is? Tell him what's going on. Narrow down our search areas a bit. Well, I guess I'm going back to the castle. Let Nia know what's going on. She's probably going to be surprised that we already know how to get to through the cloud barrier. Storm. Maelstrom. Or I go. Yeah, I knew there'd be something yet.
This is what we were after.
Ah, I'm so glad we found it.
Secret storage key. I think I know what that's for. I'm just going to check out that secret storage thing first, because I can. No. Nearest teleport point. Where am I going? That's right. So I can. Got about an hour and a half, so I can progress this a bit more. So every time I come through here, I see these containers, and I'm guessing this is going to be the door to it. There we go. That was that key.
Yourself, eh? Wonder what's inside. We should take good care of that. Wonder what's inside.
That's rare.
Right. Anyway, off to the Cloudkeep again, I guess. Teleport straight there. Yeah, how should I get to the classes? Locked it. Everything. Nothing special set up. No one's at level 10 yet, so I won't switch them over just yet.
Going back to meet the Queen again so soon.
I've just been getting them up to level 10, then switching them, so keep them leveling up nicely.
What? Why are you here again?
What?
Oh. Hey? The Gears of Origin. What fate that they would be the ones to guide you.
Ouroboros and the Sword of the End have. They brought us this far, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I understand. Well, in that case, I will gladly concede it.
You knew we'd be coming back though, right? It was all a part of your grand design, yeah? The future must be sculpted with one's own hands. Something like that?
She hadn't got a clue.
Right, certainly. The future isn't something you can just be given. You do have to reach for it with your own hands, yes.
She's just got faith that they'll figure it out for themselves.
5 left to go.
A promising start.
Yeah, could be worse. Keep going like this, and job done.
Thank you, Majesty. I promise you, we won't waste this gift.
Wait a moment. How will you access Origin, even with the ship?
I mean...
We're gonna plunge into the Great Sea's vortex.
And after that? Origin is protected on every side by thick armor plating. You think you'll find a berth? I guess,
Maybe?
For starters, we don't even know Origin's general schematic. We're going in blind.
Take this.
What's this?
Is this Origin?
Schematics.
A certain Nopon engineer was involved. On the Agnian side of Origin's construction.
Certain
That's an
Nopon
early blueprint
engineer.
left behind from those days. The Great Sea's vortex is likely born from the force field emitted by this middle part, amplified by the structure built up around the circumference. That would be my best guess, anyway. As for the original purpose of the structure, it was a device to deploy a field to protect the facility while it generated an omnistatic space. Consequently, this middle section here, it lacks the armored shell, making it Origin's only weak point.
So then, basically, this is our entrance.
Enter the vortex, and then using its flow, break through to the inside. Once you are within, destroy the force field generator at the center. That's the trick.
Yes, I see.
However, the internal structure of Origin may well have been heavily modified by Zed. Even after you make it in, you must be on your guard.
Understood. We'll be fully prepared.
Just like the killer's castle didn't lead where they thought it would.
Gotta hand it to the Queen.
Inside there.
How could anyone know all that?
Shocking, I know.
Absolutely. I simply cannot believe this.
Come on, you lot. Make your minds up already, will you? By the way, after you met up with Em, you were sleeping here all this time, right?
Yes.
So then, how did you know we'd become Ouroboros? You seem to know what had happened at the castle as well.
Even as I sleep, I learn. Information on everything in this world collects right here.
Thank you so much for all this.
That could be a useful data source.
I promise you, we will seize the future.
Mellow. If he's got the accuracy down that much, that means he must have improved the accuracy. 2 places. Okay. Guess we'll be doing these ones first. Everflight plane? Funny where those locations are. Oh, it's just there. Point of interest. 3 guesses what that is. Good job, already explored this area. Nice and quick to teleport to. I am rather thorough with my exploration when I'm wandering around. You could get kind of excited. Treasure hunt. From over there. Race you for it. It could be dangerous, and they're running off ahead. And there's an enemy right in front of it.
This looks serious.
Yeah. Smash him down. Exactly hard. Oh, where'd he go? Launch himself. Done. Finished with an uppercut.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Another question mark. Me thinks me has another quest to pick up.
Watch your footing, guys.
Might go find that after I've picked this piece of metal up. And it's just sitting there. Wasn't no one else here before? At least not that I recall, so. It's a sizable bit of metal, so. First, I'm going to check out this question mark on the map, which is over here, apparently. So, pick up any quests I find along the way, and that way I can be doing them off stream. So,
Senna, Colony Gamma, is it?
Don't worry me, Abby. It's safe here, I promise.
have I done? Yeah, I have done their ascension quest already. Poor Clod.
This sounds pretty serious.
So it couldn't be her ascension quest because she's already
some
done it.
relations have
So
changed.
I'll do that discussion another time. Oops, no. Redstone map. So there's a couple of areas here. There's this area up here that I'm not entirely sure. No, wait, no, yes I do know how to get there. I got up to the lake. There's this big lake up the top here. That's the area I found and haven't gone to. You could get there from the upper area. But that's one I will be exploring on screen. There's another area over here that I'm guessing I get to from here. Maybe zip line or whatever it is across. There's also what was it? Over here there's this passageway into the depths which was blocked by some high level enemies that I've not been into yet, which will be a whole other area, so I've not touched that yet either. But other than that, I think I've explored most of this area. There are a couple of empty spots where I just haven't bothered cutting through the middle of them. The rest of this area is pretty much done. So the upper region I've now seemingly fully explored. So not a huge amount here to begin with. Yeah. What else is there? I'm surprised. So I can see little patchy bits here and there. I was expecting once I found all the waypoints, it would fill in the rest of the map, which I think is how it's done before, but it hasn't done this time. So I'm thinking there might be something I've missed. So possibly a unique enemy somewhere that acts as a waypoint that I need to find. But I'll get to that eventually. Do I just do a quick hop round now? If I just hop to each area quickly, I can check for any quests that are sitting to be picked up. Nothing in this region by the looks
That's
of it.
making me hungry.
Taurus Hollow shouldn't have anything in. Village Cabins shouldn't have anything in. Pantalus region. See what's here. Chess pieces difficulty of player control. I hadn't actually paid attention to that. What have I got? Nothing in this area either. Right, so what have I got? Right, so there's the... she isn't good for player control. Huh. So I thought Kamaravi was a bit of a... His Seraph one was a bit of a iffy one to control. High power, but kept injuring itself, which made it a bit awkward at times. I'll leave that on for now. Let's go to the Hovering Reefs, see if there's anything here. So I'll explore properly off stream. I just want to pick up anything else. Aha, we do have a question mark. And this looks like it's where I've already fought a unique monster. It's right in here. So yes. There's this facility here, which I've not explored yet. Is this going to open, or... No, I'm probably going to go into it from the other side. Or it's something I'll unlock during the story. I'll come back to that one. I'll have to remember that one. Let's just continue on with the story. Where is it? See, I'm wondering if there's a whole area over here, because there's this little corner that I don't think I could get through. So I'm wondering if there's like a path around here that I'm going to have to blast my way through here to get to. But we'll have to find out. Scratching my head. Knocked the headset. Behind waterfall.
The origin metal signal was coming from around here.
All right. Where to start?
Oh, good, another monster
There's
guarding
something
it.
different about this one.
That was a unique enemy. Oh, it's fine.
Keep your heads or lose them.
I'm afraid, but I'm ready.
I got something for you. You were right, Samon. Enemy's broken away from me.
Might as well do this while I'm here. We'll fast recharge it. Fast recharge. And it's targeting me. Of course it is. Damage output was too high. Until I get the setup done properly, it's going to be a common occurrence. The tanks just don't hold the aggro, and both of our healers are down. That's fantastic. We have clearly just lost this. Oh wait, they can heal. Resurrect. Revive. Revive everyone. Please 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 revive everyone. You absolutely useless AIs. They have an ability that can revive everyone, and they did not use it. The only characters that can revive characters are down at the moment. Oh dear. Well, we're stuffed. Oh, it drew ads in as well. I would hit the chain attack button, but there's not really much point, because... Okay, now heal everyone. Please heal everyone. It healed us, it healed us, it healed us. Quick, get a chain attack in. Okay. Always like going with Tyon first. Right, okay. Oh, can we get some healing done on this? Probably not a huge amount. Regenerate. Oh, that was something. Let's just go with that. If I actually manage to come back from this, it'll be a miracle. Why not? One hit. Oh no. I do want to regenerate again. Hopefully we can get this to combo off. Into the interlink. Still trying to remember the names of everything.
Can I suggest something?
Bollocks. That's
Do you think this plan might work?
the worst possible lineup. 5 options to pick from, and it's picked the 3 that don't link with those 2 that I've already done.
I just thought of a great idea.
regenerate again. I'm just going to regenerate again. Try and get the healing in. Try and get more healing on the go for everyone. Finish it off with you. Get a decent amount of damage in. I'm hoping this can force another reactivation, which could give me a 5-stage chain. Does it do it? Oh, yes. Oh. Okay, I've got a choice of 2 now. Let's go with her to get the ether defense reduction. I'm just going to go and regenerate again. Probably shouldn't have done her first. Probably should have done her after the others. But oh well. We should have the combo now, which should be the 5th stage of the chain, which is going well. Damage is up to... I'm actually just taking out with one chain, aren't I? This to get this chain to keep going. There we go. 5th stage of the chain. Start with you. Hit the healer. I should have done regenerate, not that one. Oh well. Not healing anyhow. Okay, did not know it was just healing anyhow. Probably wasn't reading the things properly. And I think we've just beaten it with this chain attack, which has saved me from the brink. I thought I was going to lose this one. Love the gun throw. Love the gun throw every time. Done. There we go. 1,250% damage. And a massive experience bonus. Only 1.8 million. I've done better. Got the soul hacked. You might notice I don't have the soul hacker class in the lineup. I've got the skill instead. I made sure to leave that on one character. Just so I could continue soul hacking. Oh, so it's just back here. Next. Mentalus and Faunus. Mac the Wildwood. Zion's Tower. The ultimate vessel. Anyway. While I'm here, I do want to just double check this corner thing. Where's an easy place to get back to the ship? So it looks like there's something back there and I just have not been to it yet. It might be that it unlocks later on. That looks weird in the distance. It might just unlock later on in this chapter, as this is probably the last chapter. Maybe it's a post-game thing. But it should be around this way somewhere. Where is it? Is it around here? It is around here. Alright, I'm heading straight for it. Yeah. Can I get through there? I'm feeling I couldn't before, but can't honestly remember how much I tried. Looks like a Wait, can I just get through here? I probably didn't even try properly.
This is new.
Aegis Sea. That looks like a big monster. This is going to be one of these sort of ultimate world boss type areas. Trying to skirt around the area a bit. How much of this is actually going to be lighting up on the map? I am just getting to the edge of it. I like to go around the edge just to highlight the outline of the area, just to make sure I can see what exactly is where. But as I've got a bit of time now, so another hour or so, not in a hurry to progress the story too much. So if we get stuck in another story sequence, that's going to be a bit problematic for me. That big sea serpent does not look friendly. I'm guessing it's going to be one of the higher level bosses that's been tucked away in this semi-hidden area.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
I'm kind of hoping to get a teleport point, but I'm guessing the teleport point will be the gravestone once I get that. Which will be a bit of a pain. Oh no, I've got some ether. I think I've done a couple of the hulks since last time, so used up quite a bit of my ether reserves.
I'll claim the ether here.
Already back up to the 70s, so it's not bad. I think I was down to like 10 at some point. This is probably where the gravestone will end up being. It'll probably be right here. I can't even lock onto him to identify his level. Oh, it's 110! That's a big one! Yep, that's going to be one of the end game world bosses, so I am just going to scoot around the outside and hope he doesn't see me. Just to see if there's anything else important around here, which there probably isn't. You know what, actually I can do this another time. I've already got most of the area. So I see where the extent of it is now. So, next stop was... That's a lot of points to examine. So the ruins of Aionios. Of some description. The Wonder Sphere. Venturing into the Wonder Sphere. Oh, not actually going to the Wonder Sphere, it's just the teleport location, but it's just a funny name. Don't even know if I've got stuff from in there yet. I suppose there hasn't been more opposition as I've been collecting these.
Is this where the readout for the origin metal is coming from?
Mobius to
We'll find it. I dare say we're becoming old hands at this.
come after us. Done goofed. Oh, you can see all the mounds Queen's cuticles was that? Right, so we've got all these earth mounds. Also betting some of these have enemies underneath them. Can I pick the right one first time? This one. It won't be the right one first time. I wonder if it's going to be mandatory, like the certain number one that I check, it's going to be that one. Nop-on senses. Well, apparently I'm close. Big one at the back. Nope. Well, I was close the first time. Let's go this one. Real close. This is just picks and watching. Is it just going to be the backmost one? Fancy bolt. Little bit far away. So here it was close. There it was close. So this one. There we go. I wonder if we can continue digging up the rest of the spots.
There were also
Oh, we
a
can.
few taking feathers where the origin letter was buried.
Let's dig up all the spots, see what's in them. The magnifying glasses on the map will just annoy me to no end. Otherwise, there's a few spots where you have magnifying glasses on the map constantly, and it's just like a sign that you can read. It's really annoying that you can't clear it. Don't know if that's useful or not. I saw over the weekend that the Jedi Survivor was on sale again for lowest price yet, but I'm wanting to play it as Fallen Order was one of the deciding factors of me getting a gaming laptop, or a better gaming laptop to play it on, because my old one couldn't handle it, and I want to play the game. I ended up getting it when it was really cheap. Oh, did I? No, I didn't. I think I got the game. I think I was bought it for Christmas. But then I couldn't play it on my laptop, so I needed to get a new laptop. But by the time I ended up playing it, the price had come right down. It was really annoying. So I don't want to spend too much money on the second one if I can just wait it out and get it for another price. But I'm guessing the price will still keep coming down, so it's just a case of when I need something to play and it's on sale, I can then pick it up. I've still got a bundle of games to play at the moment. Not got any real need for it just yet. So this area I have not fully explored yet because it has quite a lot of poison, mostly, which I can now traverse thanks to Segri. And some rather big creatures, which I didn't want to mess with at the time. I guess I now can explore it as I like. So I think levels still might be a little high. Can't actually remember. But I should be fine. I've done a quest with the Nopon around here, that's why I've explored as much as I have. Can't remember the Nopon's name, but yeah, level 70s. But he was leading me around just weaving in and out of different enemies, so it's quite handy. I can do that fight if I want to.
No problem now.
Yeah, no problem now. Might as well do this fight. Do you want to do this fight? Ooh, this is a tough choice. Do I want the Nopon coins, or do I want the affinity? Both could be handy. I'll go Nopon coins.
Here we go, guys.
I'm ready if you are, Noah.
You're a fireland.
Cool keeping in check.
Come here. I got something for you. You're a lucky lady. Enemy's broken away from me.
Not that much higher level than me now, because I'm getting quite a lot of levels.
Eyes over here. You fired me up. My team beat.
No ball.
Feel it in my bones. Do it, Kyle.
Done.
Another notch on my belt. Whew. That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Not leveled up too much yet though. Lands at 8 is the highest, so we're good for now. So handy being able to just run across the poison now. Look, a 78 unique monster.
No problem now.
I will definitely have to come back for you, because I'm not even risking that just yet. Would be handy as a teleport point, but nothing more than that. Where is this? Already see some of the big nasties in the distance. There we go.
We're getting an origin medal readout from around this area, I think.
Let's leave no stone unturned.
Ooh, level 78. Pause. Oh, it's in his treehouse. Or is it in his treehouse? Nope, shows it as being this way. It's eating it. Tibbs, not me. And we are at level 58 this time. So I have to go through an area with level 70 odds in order to fight an enemy that's only level 58. That makes a huge amount of sense. still did not sort out the topple thing. Chain attack. Get the chain attack going! Always like to start with fire. Always like to start with fire. I think my odds are better going with him, considering both of the other pair were together. Ooh, that was nice.
You're in for it now.
Guess I got one choice.
For you.
Probably should have done that. Probably should have done that. Yeah, no, just max that out so Tyon does more damage. Right now. Absolute overkill. Right, so 46. George. I don't want to risk any of them, so I'm just going to go with her. And this will end it. Drop the past few days. I'm a little bit chill in my room. So I feel like my feet. Lovely jubbly. You want a closer look? Waiting for us in space, the final frontier. Oh, cutscene.
Congratulations! You're special. Precious few make it all the way to their homecoming. This won't do at all. Your lives shine all the brighter if they are extinguished right here on the battlefield. Hmm? What's the meaning of this, Commander Chris?
I bid you sheathe your blade, my Lord Consul.
Is this a flashback?
Come again? You want to take his shine for yourself?
I am simply stating there's no need. Why kill him now?
Hmm?
His time is at an end. How brightly he shone. He himself knows better than anyone. Your actions will not make him brighter, I'm sure.
Mutiny!
Why not just let it go, V?
Why are you here?
When their appointed hour arrives, should we not grant them an appropriate departure?
Don't be a fool! Then their life will be lost from circulation, will it not?
Oh.
Zed also wishes it so.
Zed does? I refuse to believe it.
Did she implement them? Homecoming?
Very well. Do as you see fit, then.
If I may, let me send him on.
That's a good tune. A Chris original?
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Picking up the...
Maybe I'll pinch it as well.
Flashback?
You've got your own tunes, Noah. Those are just as good. Wonderful, I'd say.
Really? I only tweaked a few notes in a score from my previous colony.
It's not the notes that matter. It's the feelings you imbue them with.
Feelings?
Raw
Touchy-feely.
emotion. It resonates.
More memories. Is that going to be Chris? Consul C is going to turn out to be Chris.
Oh, all ye formless dead. Will you respond to the Queen's awakening? The sword of the end.
Plucked from his chest.
Of all the vestiges of origin strewn through the world, who knew this fragment yet remained?
It is no longer one with the flow. We have no means of controlling it.
Will you go, then?
No. There's no need, is there?
There he
He
is.
will come to me. I know it. To share with me his feelings.
Yep. Much like the story, some bits do get a bit predictable at times.
Is it here?
It's not inside the castle. Okay. So that puts it at...
Garden defense base.
Garden what now?
It's a guard outpost at the castle rear. They bring new recruits there too, for basic training.
Well, phew. You had me worried there for a second. Thought we'd be back in the Antol's jaws.
Even so, it's an enemy base. We can't expect to just waltz in without a fight.
Is that question mark I found earlier?
First, let's just try to scope it out.
Ah, side story, Noah. But first, I can see a container over here, so I'm just going to quickly grab that. Saw that before the cutscenes started triggering.
Never seen this place before.
Wonder what's inside.
That's red.
Still got about half an hour left. Do I want to continue this further now or leave Noah's side story till next time is the question. So that is exactly what I thought it was. It is the question mark I found earlier. Right. So, do I have time to do this now? This is probably going to be a story segment, so I am going to say no. What is that point of interest? That's probably going to be something to do with it. How close can I get? If I can see what it is from distance. Let's say question mark. Magnifying glass. So that's being guarded there, and that's the story point, but what is the...
Wait for a moment.
Aha!
Using that device should allow us to proceed.
That's just going to be an alternate route in. Okay. Yeah, I can it's going to give us a path around there, and it's going to then give us another point up there. That's how I get past the gate, which I've already discovered was locked.
I think you operate.
I might as well activate
like
this now.
So.
And I can pick up from here when I start next time.
Here and...
So in the meantime, I think I've probably got some quests I can be doing. I've got any of them to do now. Chapter 7. The Ultimate Vessel. That's that story. No. Okay, who do I want to do first? I've mostly been doing ones that I've maxed out all the characters on. Where am I up to with all these? So... he's not quite done yet. So this, I think these three are a bit of a pain. Have I done all the incurses? No, I've not done all the incurses. Okay. Close like am I on some of these? I mean, I could just use number coins to max them out, but I don't really want to. These are like the last ones anyhow, so it probably doesn't make too much difference if I do do them now. So I've just got the one incursive there, which is lands, and I'll probably swap lands into that once he hits 10 on there. So I've got 2 on the same tanking roll at the moment, which isn't ideal. I think the only other tank roll I've got is the Soul Hacker, which I can swap to tanking. You know what? Whatever. What's the next one? Juniper. What do I do on the other ones? What ones am I sort of part way on with? So lands, but wait. Have I done Fiona's? No, I've not. I've still got one more to do on there as well. Okay. He's still got a bit to do. That's hers. It was the cook-off that I started to trigger. You know what? I'm just gonna set her and just I'll continue this story quest. So just seeing I've got messages on my phone to check that I've been paying attention to. Nothing important, just little bits and pieces. But yeah, so I'll finish this Ascension quest
I'll report into the Consul
by talking to this rather odd consul that seems rather friendly.
Is that enough for you?
Wonderful, my dear Uroberries. Quite the speedy little workers, aren't you?
So, how are you going to use the stuff?
We're going to make it into a pulp and throw it into a bonfire. I hear it has the most fragrant aroma. No doubt the creatures will be drawn straight to it. A little assistance wouldn't go amiss. You.
Huh? Yes.
What a farce.
They're drawn to the scent, are they?
What is it, Tyon? You picked up on something?
Not exactly.
Oh, what is this? Oh, I do so hate the forest. What with all the bugs?
Right. Well,
that might explain why she doesn't come by much.
Bugs hate smoke.
You know the type of insect I hate the most. The creepy, crawly kind. Oh, ghastly things. How about you?
Me? I've seen them all before. Can't say they bother me.
Oh. Such a tedious little corner of Aionios. Nothing much ever happens around here, does it?
No, not really. I'm kind of used to it by now, though.
Well, of course you would be. State the obvious. Why don't you?
Oh, right. Sorry, ma'am.
Now throw in the plants I gave you, and we should be all set for the preparatory phase.
Dealing with their
where are you going, ma'am?
Oh, you know, I thought I might witness a little of that Uroberry magic for myself.
Keep the colony safe by eliminating all the monsters first.
Acts like a signal flare to
helping
indicate
out, it seems.
the start of battle.
Yeah? What's that got to do with... Crap! They're back! Again! What?
Looks like you've got your work cut out for you. Oh yes, you had better live your lives to their very fullest.
What? These monsters! Don't ask me! They just showed up out of the blue and started heading this way!
Or is it
These
the whole thing
monsters
just
are
a
from the
farce?
forest. Why would they have come in so far?
I have my hunches.
No point guessing right now. Let's send these guys packing.
I'm really over to this. Probably quite easily split up and take these just to cover each. Follow up area. One down. Oh, Juniper's got a couple. That's handy. Tried to daze it. Didn't get him there. Get the attack at a time. And we're done. That was not difficult.
Gah! There's no end to him.
The appropriate tactic in this situation is fight first, whine later, mate.
Mate?
Yeah, I know, man. Makes me feel better though.
My dear, sweet little Junebug. I'll tell you what I'm trying to accomplish here. I want to see Colony Tau performing to the very best of their ability.
What?
I want them to wallow in regret, to agonize, tremble, suffer, rise, convulse, and then die.
You just trapping it.
The look on their faces at that moment is the most delectable thing in the world
wipe out
to
the colony.
me.
Consul, I don't understand.
She wants him to suffer. That's why she abandoned him.
Distilled at the cusp of death to a perfect fraction of unbearable humiliation. However, teetering there on the edge of oblivion is also the moment in which you shine the brightest. The terror of death flickering in your minds, fighting madly in the hope that you still might live. A newborn babe could never hope to match that expression of horror. Only the march of time can crystallize those grimaces of wrath and agony. Aged to perfection, like a fine wine.
Yeah, she had left him on the verge of
They're coming our way too.
destruction.
Never a dull
before.
moment around here.
Come now,
For this
Junebug.
exact same reason.
Chin up. I want to see you at the peak of your brilliance.
Don't think she really cares about the energy anymore. She just
I can't
enjoys
savor
seeing
your
them suffering.
emotions if you don't ripen to your fullest now, can I?
Okay, another round. Is there one more than last time? Is that really going to make much of a difference?
You're on fire, lad!
That's on there. Targeting. Okay, start doing this. Good break. Helpful. Next that line. Go down. Okay. I got the break in. Punch to the gut.
I've got them.
Fairly difficult.
Sparks! They got
What's that?
Roland. Somebody go and help the poor soul!
Any difficult?
How in the...
Words are well
Are we snuffed
doing
then?
today.
Is this it for us?
Stay calm. There's still a glimmer of hope. There aren't as many monsters as before. It's doable. Keep pushing them back.
We'll try.
Uro berries are a force to be reckoned with, aren't they? I hadn't factored them in, but I did get a taste of fear and despair, and for that I'm truly grateful. You must have felt such sweet relief when they broke the flame clock. How does it feel to have all that taken away from you? You'd better pick up the pace, or my little monsters will flock to you like a free meal.
It's the smoke. Put out the fire. Stop the smoke.
Now you think of it. I don't know why you didn't think of that before.
Oh. I think it's a little late for that.
I had my doubts, but I never thought you were so brazen as to do this openly.
When you crush and burn those plants, they make the most irresistible aroma for monsters.
So you lied about getting rid of them?
Just trying to eliminate the monsters.
I said that
Make it safe.
nuisances had to be removed. Who said anything about monsters?
Yeah.
I was hoping to remove everyone save little Junebug here, and make way for new growth in the forest.
You don't have to spout
So
a
that's
load
a
of
whole new
shite,
colony.
you know that?
I was hoping to see them savaged by hungry beasts, but oh well. Your efforts have managed to ruin a perfectly good tragedy. Again.
You got to fight her now?
Did I not mention? Not a few days ago I recall that you intervened. I was hoping to cull some fruitlings before their homecoming.
Ah, the monsters from before.
Yes, that's it. That's the way. It's the monsters that you encountered on that fateful day. The very same. Yes, I led them there myself. If they had feasted on your husks, I could have thrown them into the colony and given you such a fright.
Why? Why would you think of doing such an awful thing?
I took you to be smarter than this,
She's a
Juniper.
consul, part of
Be a dear
Mobius.
and fire up those synapses for me.
That's just how they
Colony
are.
Tower was ready to accept their fate. I settled on the monsters as the best way to deal with that. I thought perhaps if you were to see your friends torn apart before your very eyes, it might give you the stimulus you need.
You're beyond help.
When the flame clock was destroyed, and you were given the chance to live, you also came to fear death, and gained the ability to suffer, as you are doing right now. You've done well, my little Uro berries. Yes, indeed. The look on your faces is not something so easily reproduced. Ah, how long I've waited just to see those contortions. The perfect moment. Once matured, then savored. I'll not let you die easily. I shall see to that.
You consuls are all the same, aren't you? How can you toy with people's lives like this? You think this is fun?
Oh, I just love teasing my favorite playthings. Is that really so difficult to understand? Well, it's been lovely talking to you, but I'm afraid time's getting on. You despise me so much. Slay my little pet and try taking me on yourselves.
Okay, here we go. Only 3 this time.
Eyes over here!
You're a lifesaver. You're a lifesaver.
We can do this.
Feel it in my bones!
Brain coffee. Andy. And now for the Mobius.
My,
You fight.
you really
Oh, that
defeated
was-
them? All of them? Well, you're nothing if not tenacious.
If you stay away from our colony without interfering, just as you always have, I'm willing to let bygones be bygones.
Without interfering? You really are a model child, aren't you? I told you, I consider myself the assiduous type. Why do you think that so few make it to homecoming in this pit that none know about or care about? Why do you think there are few threats to your colony, yet your flame clock teeters on the brink of collapse?
Well...
Let me explain it to you in simple terms that even you will be able to understand. I made it that way. It was by my design.
What?
Pretty sure it already brushed
You really
up.
are the lowest of the low!
I had the soldiers die when approaching their final term. I conceived your peculiar traditions, and I sent monsters to you. And when your numbers were culled just enough to maintain the colony, I sent you new recruits. When you lacked a source of life with which to fill the clock, I placed monsters of adequate strength for your succor. And it has all been for this moment. Ah, the lengths I went to, just for today.
What a waste.
I cannot begin to understand you.
Countless hours of painstaking effort went into this. But I am so very glad to have met a soul like yourself, little Junebug. Even your rage brings me delight. The fact that you want to kill me where I stand, even more rapturous. I shall contort your face into an expression of pure agony. I shall tear down all that you are!
The people of Colony Town have been fighting just to survive day to day. We won't allow you to have your way anymore. This ends here.
Yes. Yes, I suppose you're right. My actions are unforgivable. Come then, do your worst.
Do your worst.
If you don't kill me now...
Here we go.
You have to watch as I slaughter your precious colony town before your very eyes.
Yeah, they are very expressive with their speech.
Let your face twist in agony from my pleasure.
Time's up, Consuls. No escape!
That's breaking. Anyone gonna get the topple? Oh, no. Okay. And that's resisting the break. That's fine. Obviously, charge up shield. Let's go for Switch Link as well. Get that going. Special. Almost special. And chain attack.
I have a plan.
What is that? Time on first. What's the point? Okay, it's resisting break, so that's not helping. No, it's resisted it. It's a little bit light. I have wasted some power there trying to get that to work. Oh well. Annoying when they resist moves like that to get the break combo going. Unit in off the backs. Tie on straight up to 50%. She'll probably max it out straight away.
I will play my part.
Helmets. There we go. Okay, should be good. Get their interlink attack in the chain. Really good to go.
I've got an idea.
Interlink 2. What attacks do I want to use? Can I get a break in there? Still resisting the break. Healing to max it out. And might as well finish off Twine himself. Will the interlink attack be enough to finish them off? It might be. Might not. Far off. Taking out chunks of the health. Not quite.
You ready, Uni? Enemy's broken away from me.
Yeah, pretty much there.
I need you, Mia.
Oh, I didn't even need that now. I triggered the interlink, didn't even need it.
Well, then, it looks like it's my loss. You've such power, my Ouroboros.
Consul you.
Oh, yes. Now that right there is the face I wanted to see. I'm afraid I won't be dying here alone. I'm going to kill off all your dear sweet friends, one by one. You will remember exactly how they died, and you will regret it every waking moment, cursing your own ineptitude, wishing you'd done more. Avenged though they were, aimless anger will consume you. How very exquisite the look on your face will be then.
She's lost the plot, big time.
This was our victory. You don't need to listen to this.
Colony Tau.
What about them?
We made a promise that we'd survive. And so, the Consul's twisted games are something I cannot entertain.
Yep. I have a feeling she'd be the one to finish her off.
Juniper, so you really can make a face like that too.
And now I must wonder, did I do the right thing in the end?
I think that
her class ascended.
That's what life is all about. Searching to find that answer.
Yes, how true.
Thanks. Yet again. Feels like you're always saving our bacon. Now, none of that. We're all mates now, remember?
Yeah, Lance is right. We're all in this together.
Juniper, what's wrong?
Life is cruel, isn't it? Just when I stopped waiting for death and began to live for myself. Why must it be so hard? It's just as the Consul said, expecting death would have been so much easier.
You're not wrong. It's not easy. And it never will be.
Sure, but it's still a sight better than doing sparkle and giving up.
That's also true. You're right. Life is a struggle, but I think I'd like to go on fighting for a little while longer at least.
Nah, you've got to dream bigger. Fight until the bitter end!
Perhaps I should. Even without a Consul, our goal remains the same.
That's right. And we've got to start by harvesting the crops.
Right, yes. We have our hands full as it is trying to look after ourselves right now.
Sure. Well, if you ever find yourself having a hard time, we'll be there to help.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, and see you soon.
And that is class ascended, I believe. Let's get out. There we go. Raise the class limit up to 20. And got some ranking up. So we got a bit of
My
info
stomach's
to...
growling.
No, I have to talk to her directly. It's going to be another quest. Herbal tea. Where was... Oh. Herbal tea recommendation.
It's all making sense.
I'll check that out off stream. I've got a bit more time to play around with bits. Just clear out a few more bits of intel. I'm almost up to level 5 affinity. The one over here. More to learn about Rain coming to his 9th term. I'm guessing they'll finish off the affinity with the... Actually, I haven't checked out my affinity chart lately. Yeah, almost up to 5 on there. Getting there. That's destroyed. That's getting there. That's a little bit further away. Oh, I've still got to do her ascension quest though. She's maxed out. I didn't realise that. They're getting there. They're almost there. Some of these are so close. Colony 0 we've only just met. So I might need to go back there, see if there are some more quests popped up. Knock on caravans. Agnes Castle. Most of these are probably have quests available for them now. I'll progress the story a bit more so I can go back round and check into them. Just coming. Anyway, so getting towards the end of all that stuff. What other quests have I got now? This is a...
We just had to persevere.
Collection quest that was flagged up, which might have just raised the affinity enough to level up. Actually, some of these are probably ones I can collect up now. That I need to finish some other quests for. Oh, seriously, what they were just talking about. Yeah, I'll try and track down some of these items off stream. Does that... Oh, not quite maxed out the affinity. But... yeah, so I'll just be carrying on some of the ascension quests before next time. I won't do those, so that's an obvious one to save till next time, 'cause that's the main story segment bit. most of the characters leveling up nicely. So Lens is almost rank 10 on this class, so just a few more left to level up to 10 there, and then any that are particularly useful I'll level up further. But I won't bother getting all of them up to 10. And that's fine. Yeah, I'll just be playing around with that off stream. Just don't think there's anything else to do right now. I think I'm pretty much done for today. So without, I don't think I've really got time to do any more of these Ascension quests. So I'll be back on next time with Noah's side story, which is part of the main story. Which is odd that they call it side story when it's the main story, but whatever. But yeah, so what have we done today? We've got the ran into Nia in the Cloudkeep, saved her, learned what's actually happened with the story. I thought the worlds had merged at the end of the first two games, but they hadn't. It was on the path to merging, I think it must be. And they had to prepare for it, which is what their plan was that they explained to us. And now we're sort of trying to work out what's actually happened as a result of that, so trying with Zed taking control of it. But we'll deal with that next time. What heroes do I want in? Actually, oh, there's the quests. I'll do Grace next, so I'll put him back into the party to continue that. Oh, and Juniper's returned here. And she's no longer in the party. Some of those give affinity, some of them don't, so it was just potluck. Just grab some goods from the field. Probably don't need any of them, but you never know, there might be a rare one. Oh, Spongy Spud's going to be fun there now. I was after them at one point. Anyway, I think that's going to be me done for today, so I'll be getting this uploaded to YouTube. So thanks for watching. I'll be live again next Monday to continue Chapter 7, which we're now on. To confirm that, yeah, we are Chapter 7 now. So Chapter 7, which I believe is the last one. So I should get the story done next week. So I'll be doing the side quests and everything off stream. As I've got a bit of time before the Switch 2 comes out, I might just do some odd bits and pieces afterwards. I'm not entirely sure yet. If not, I'll be moving over to Mario Kart to get a bit of warm up for that. But until then, you can check out my past videos on YouTube. You can also drop me a follow on Twitch to know when I'm live. So until Monday, thanks for watching, and I will see you around.